Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at Nacelles Biker Mice from Mars Throttle. We took a look at Benny earlier, and again, this is just a phenomenal release. In fact, I never rated Throttle that much when I was watching the show, but as the figures go, he might be my favorite. Just something about the way they've done his design here makes it absolutely pop. It's very simplistic, but it's been executed so well. You can see from the sculpting, just the head sculpt has a lot of attitude to it. The vest is done very well. The paint is nice and clean. The tattoo is done excellently. His cheeks are sculpted very well. They've done the hair on that. And he's bigger than Benny. So all of them have a different sculpt and size, which is very impressive. Here he is next to Marvel Legends Hammerhead, if you ignore the silly pose. So he's a fair bit taller. Quite solid. Again, will fit in nicely in a 6-inch line. The articulation is very similar to Benny's, in that you've got a head with a lot of motion. Mid joint will get you up to, I would say that's a tiny bit more than 90. Then you've got a bicep swivel, that'll give you 360. Nice double jointed elbow, and then a wrist on a hinge. So lots of motion there. He's got a great ab crunch. And the vest is a softer plastic, so it's not particularly restricted whatsoever. You can get this leg out for a split, but this one is, oh, you can also get that one out for a split. I believe it is going forward. No, also not hindered there, and can't go back any, but that was the same with Benny. So even the hip holster doesn't impede movement, although sadly they've molded the gun in there, which always a terrible decision. But he's still a fantastic figure, despite that. You've got a very nice double-jointed knee, a thigh swivel, not thigh swivel, shin swivel, and your foot motion will go way down. That is excellent. And up that high, and a really nice pivot. This guy stands so well, and just looks great. The whole collection, if you can get them all, they are such a solid centerpiece on any shelf. Really visually distinct and appealing. They move well, and as you see in the pictures, the accessories are just fantastic for what you pay. This guy also doesn't have the sort of paint defects that Benny had, so I'm going to give him a straight up 5 out of 5. This guy is phenomenal. Look at the pierced ear, executed well. The paintwork on the glasses. Yeah, very, very cool. 5 out of 5. Okay, so let's dive into the pictures and wrap this up. If you enjoyed this review, we have plenty more. We've got Hero House, figure fights, top 10 lists, ranking lists, just loads of content to enjoy. So yeah, if you had fun, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thanks for your time and all the best. Bye.